Morning, boys and girls. This is Black Powder Bill. I hope everything is going well for everyone, and y'all got lots of deer stacked up. You got your firewood nice and dry over the summer, because it's definitely getting chilly here in northeast Georgia. Anyway, I run over with a gunsmith friend to another gunsmith shop to repair a Thompson Center percussion gun, a little one, forget what it was called, fast twist, but they had owner had FUBAR'd a nipple, and the one gunsmith, he just chased the threads with a thread chaser. Then he says, "I ain't messing with this." He called me, he goes, "Want to come over and mess with it?" I go, "Yeah." So I have oversized taps that I bought for my nipples, and oversized nipples, and they're just a teensy .005 oversized. So I got over there and I cleaned it all up, took the barrel out of stock, cleaned it all up, blew it out with air, cleaned it off with solvent, run my tap down in there, and I says, I brought the wrong tap. I have several of these oversized taps, quarter 28 plus 5, and so I went in, and there's all the tools you need there. It's really nice walking into a gunsmith shop because they got all the sanders and grinders and everything you need. So I knocked the tip off that tap and came back, cleaned it all off, and chased those threads down as far as I could go, and blew it out, cleaned it out again, run the nipple in, took the nipple out, cleaned the crud off the threads, blew it out again, and I'm sitting here with the one guy, and we're talking. So I says, I just took the air nozzle, it's got quite a bit of pressure behind it, and I stuck it in the muzzle, and I hit that thing, and all of a sudden you hear a pop. The guy was complaining his gun wouldn't go off. Well, yeah, no shit, it wouldn't go off. Freaking thing was plugged. It blew crap all over the workbench, hit me, hit the roof, hit the guy who was sitting on the bench chair I was talking to him, we were laughing. I says, "My God." So I said, "Let me do this again." And he held a rag over it while I rag over the breech end, and I blew it out again and cleaned it up a little more and sprayed some stuff in it, and a couple little drop of oil on them nipple threads and wound her in. Looked at the lock, put some oil, little oil on the lock springs and internals. It was so dry. It was like Mojave Desert dry, okay? You gotta lube these things. I don't know, people. You gotta take your locks off, you gotta clean them, you gotta lube them. So that went well, so we're talking, and back over to the other guy's shop. He had a whole tote, those black totes with the yellow tops. The whole bottom of that tote was filled with molds. 2-cavity, 4-cavity, and 1/6-cavity lead. Had Seiko. A couple were custom Seikos. They have very few markings on them, so I have to look them up and kind of guess what they are. But beautiful condition. I mean, absolutely beautiful condition. Many of them had handles with them. I even had one brand new Lyman mold, 4-cavity, still in the original plastic box and foam packing and wrapped up. And so I started categorizing them last night. What I do is I figure out what the mold is, I look the numbers up, and then I write on the handles with a Sharpie what they are, because it makes it a lot easier to read. I got a guy in California, Sunny_slugs. He will size about anything you want. He's an air gun guy, so he messes with all these air guns, collects them and stuff like that, messes around. So I'll be throwing these up on my blog once I get all my pictures arranged. I'm still going through pictures from January. I've got doubles and triples of stuff. I need to get rid of them, and things that have moved on and stuff that I've forgotten about. I do have a Keith Kilby Damascus cutting tool, you know, for cheese and stuff like that. And I think it might have a Mammoth handles on it. or mastodon bone of some kind. He worked with a lot of that. It's a really thin, really nice one. And I threw it out there on the internet for people to look at. I've had a lot of really unique things come in the last couple days, and you can't beat that. You know, go months, don't see anything, and all of a sudden, bang, stuff comes in. I do have a guy, my damn beard. I do have a guy up here a little farther north of me in Georgia. He was supposed to bring me a whole bunch of stuff. I think back in August or something like that, and or hell, maybe back in May. And every time I try to get a hold of him, oh, I'm really, really busy, really busy, really, really busy. So I'm like, well, you know, I can't look at the stuff if it doesn't make it to me. And I'll try to give him maybe a shout again, see what can happen. Kind of hoping things pick up. It's been slow this year, slow. But, you know, I got my blog over there on Blogger. And you just Google the Black Powder Bill name, and you'll find me, you know, over on X. And I'm trying Instagram, man, but I just cannot get a handle on that. I want to post 3 or 4 pictures. It won't let me. Got a little short video. Can't figure out how to post that up. And it's just like the platform freezes up. And I don't want to download the app on my phone or the laptop. I get so much junk email that I don't even want to look at it. And then even the accounts that I have, with, you know, it's like an email, 1 or 2 or 3 emails a day. It's driving me crazy. You know, I don't need to get it, you know, a text and then a email and another text, and, you know, come on, people running these businesses. You think everybody wants to see all that crap constantly? I know if you think people are going to be constantly engaged, they're going to jump right up there and buy a whole bunch of things. But, you know, after a while it gets real annoying, and then I just delete everything because it's really annoying. Hey, I'm at my destination. This is Black Powder Bill. Y'all be safe out there hunting and fishing, and you know where to find me. You know who I am. This is Black Powder Bill out.